I don't like Facebook no motherfucking way. I don't even like Facebook. Anyway, cause I mean, I was just on it with the family, friends, and people like that, but I never really liked Facebook, and they don't like me neither. He kept me banned on Facebook. No, it's Friday. Got a lot going on, but I hang out for a few minutes. See if we get somebody show up. Hi. 64.
And that's for the inflection of my voice. I'm just like...
I'm sure.
Alles los, take the back, Walton Rossi, Antifa. Victor wants his mommy back, send him to me. He knows where to find me. After all, he put me here. But then again, I kind of like Simon Saber, didn't I? He and I have unfinished business. Really? We have to deal with Cat Adams again? Yes. She was pulling the strings all along. And wait, Mr. Scratch's involvement was never part of it. Cat and Lindsay were behind the murder of Nicky Ramos and framing Spencer.
Why does she have an ounce of that for me?
She was listening to me as a little kid, but a year and a half ago, Reed outsmarted her when he pretended to be a potential customer. Do you know why I'm so good at my job?
Because you kill without compulsion.
She figured out she was walking into a trap, but Reed was able to convince her to surrender by telling her he would take her to your father.
I found your father.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Was this Morocco? And who? Sambo Podcast. The thing is, I don't know nothing about that, bro. Ain't nobody brought that up for probably 10 years ago, 15 years ago. What's up, CB? Whew. Italian ice. Oh, Scotland. Morocco won. What's up with the Bay Area? I stayed in the 707, man. I raised my sons up north. I stayed in Suisun City, Fairfield, and Vallejo, and back to Fairfield. I worked in Richmond for 19 years. And of course, I've been in the O. New guys from East Oakland, West Oakland, 8569ville, well, Z claimed West Oakland. I don't know what section of West Oakland. Yeah, I'm familiar with the old man. 680, 580, 480. Y'all got all them damn 80 freeways. 580, 80. Bay Bridge, Cornetas Bridge, San Mateo Bridge. Yeah, we moved to Suisun City when we first got there. And then from there to Fairfield, then to Vallejo, West Vallejo, Hillside for a little bit. Then we came back to Fairfield in the 707. Yeah, I know quite a few cats out the Bay, man. Hayward, San Leandro, Daly City, Union City. Yep. We moved to Vegas from the Bay. From Northern California. Sacktown and back down. I was born in Los Angeles, but Compton raised me though. I was born in Los Angeles, but Compton raised me. Moved to Compton when I was 6. Antioch, Pittsburgh. I got around a little bit. I'm high already. I ain't hit this motherfucker one more time, put it down. That motherfucking AC is working. It's cold. Hey, Elevate. Brazil and Haiti. I'ma take Brazil. Morocco just beat Scotland. Watching soccer. They say Brazil competed in every World Cup, FIFA World Cup. Say Haiti first World Cup appearance since 1974. Johnny, wait and see if I was gonna get that out of nephew before I go to the store. What y'all doing? Happy Juneteenth, y'all. I don't try to keep up with all these holidays, I swear, y'all. I mean, it's more fucking holidays than a little bit. So I don't try to keep up with all this shit, y'all. That's just too much to deal with. Why can't we treat every day like a holiday? Why can't we treat every day as if it was a holiday? Yeah, I mean, I ain't heard nothing about it Juneteenth till about 15 years ago. Now everybody Juneteenth, happy Juneteenth, Freedom Day, free. When was blacks ever fucking free? When have we been free? We still get fucked up. To this day. Till this day, it still ain't equality. You know, that's what I don't understand. Talk about celebrating freedom. What fucking freedom? Haiti ain't gonna win, bro. Come on, bro. That's Brazil. Brazil, bro. You could have sent me that. I could have did better with that $20. But yeah, we always celebrate some fucking holiday type shit, man. It's just too many goddamn of them. Too many of them. We got these goddamn special months. Pride Month. Black History Month. Hot Dog Month. We got all kinds of shit. National Hot Dog Day. National Take Your Pet to Work Day. We got all these goddamn days. And holidays. Just don't make sense, cuz I swear it don't. It just don't. And I'm tired of trying to keep up with all of them. And all of a sudden, Happy Juneteenth, 20 years ago. Have you heard of Juneteenth? Don't fucking lie to me. Yeah, National Hot Dog Day. We got all these days. Yeah, see, I seen something today or the other day. Now back when we was Jim Crow depressed and all that, we couldn't vote, we couldn't work, we couldn't get education, and we couldn't get housing. We wasn't allowed that. Okay? Then they call themselves giving us our civil rights, plus we was second-class citizens. And now when they said they was gonna give us our freedom, our civil rights, and grant us all that shit, you know how they countered that? By locking us up, putting felonies on us, because felons can't vote. Felons can't vote. After the Jim Crow law was abolished, black incarceration went up by 80-something%. That was the way to still keep your ass from voting. Because you're a felon, you can't vote. So that's millions of votes ain't counted for. We got like 13 million people in prison in the United States. And about 70% of it, of ones in jail, are black. Black people. Whites ain't but like 7%, if that. So, yeah, they say, all right, go ahead and do it. It's cool, go ahead and do it. Let the world think it's all good, but we got something for that ass. So, they cut us loose, start locking our asses up. To the point to where they'll plant shit on you, fabricate reports, beat you into confession, all types of shit to get your ass locked up. So, either way, we still got millions of blacks can't vote because they felons, male and females. Then they brought the law in for hard cocaine over soft cocaine. They did the hard cocaine. The crack got you more time and longer sentence. Who was doing crack? Black folks, people of color. Rich white folks are snorting coke. Snorting. Or shooting and shit. They wasn't smoking crack. You know, you had a few that hit the crack, don't get me wrong. But mostly, see, cocaine was a rich folks' drugs. Only athletes and entertainers was getting cocaine, snorting, and pimps.
Hey, Harvey.
Hey, now.
How you doing, man?
All right. And pimps, because pimps is getting money too. Like that. But, Juneteenth, celebrate your freedom. Man, fuck that shit, cuz I don't give a fuck about no 1865. I don't know a goddamn thing about that shit, cuz. So I know it's the motherfucking truth. They telling us about them days, saying so-and-so said this, thing, like they was there. Man, get the fuck out of here. Don't explain nothing to me 400 years ago like you was there, motherfucker. And how you so goddamn certain? Because somebody wrote that shit down, drew some pictures and wrote this out. So it's the truth? Come on, man. Y'all got to get past the past, cuz we need to be doing something right fucking now. What about right now? Police still killing 1-year-old babies. They still giving niggas more time than white folks for similar shit. They still doing it. What about right fucking now? You know, motherfucker ain't gonna do shit. That's what I say, nigga, you run your motherfucking mouth, but you ain't gonna do nothing. That's how niggas is today. They'll talk shit, but they ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing, cuz. I don't worry about niggas in their mouth, cuz. A lot of you niggas got homies falsely accused. In jail for shit y'all know they didn't do. Y'all trying to break them out? Fuck no. Better yet, if y'all sit in them a box. In pictures and shit. Huh? Nah. I seen another lady drop the video say, when you go to jail, motherfuckers forget about you. It is the truth. We all go through that cycle. You go to jail, the hood ain't right, the hood ain't sending no money, the hood ain't doing a goddamn thing. Now you might get a few that do it for you. A few. But nigga, you rep the hood, dog. You rep the hood, nigga. There's a couple hundred of you motherfuckers. You can't get 10 niggas to take care of you? Hell no. What's up, Banana? Fuck no, you can't. So, motherfucker, y'all can be stuck on 1865, and I'm stuck on June 19, 2026, trying to get some more dough for my grandbabies. Trying to get me another 2 or 3 policies they can get. Shit. I don't give a fuck about no 1865. I mean, excuse my French, but I don't. Give a fuck about nothing in 1942 neither. And that's when my parents was born. My parents was born in the 30s. So I'm glad ain't nothing happened to them and they was able to make me. Shit. But other than that, I don't give a fuck, cuz, about no past. It's not important. Not at this time, anyway. Shit. Right now, I'm waiting to see if nephew gonna send me the 5 shit. And I'm gonna go to the store. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna sit up here and reminisce about 1865. I don't know nothing about that, cuz. Nothing. So, that's what I'm saying. If it ain't necessary, if it ain't relevant at this time, I don't need nothing. I don't need to be involved with it or nothing. Why should I be? Why should I be? Like I say, cuz my concerns is my wife back there, this home of ours, our grandkids, and these dogs we got. I'm not worrying about my sons. They grown, they can handle themselves. And that's right now is my concern. Getting my wife to this pacemaker doctor in a few weeks. That's my concern. Main concern is that. So over the weekend, I'm gonna call some people up. Hey, on this day, what you doing? If not, can you do this for us? If they say, yeah, I can do it, okay, well, I'll remind you later on since it's a few weeks away. But, you know, that's what I'm counting. I ain't went about celebrating some fucking holiday, cuz. But what up with your slime ball? My chest bothering me too, cuz I tell my wife about that. She said, what, your chest? I said, yeah. Right up in here, cuz. Say, just listening. Yeah, man, we can't afford to be focused on some shit so long ago, cuz. Ain't got nothing to do with right now. So you relying what Mo getting ready for work? Nigga, I got so many numbers on you. I was texting you about that ordeal with Mo on YouTube. You didn't respond back to that text. Then I did another number, and you respond back to that. So you had a 661, a 213, and another area code. Yeah, we still getting fucked around, bro. Still. I see that Josh Hokett dude. He respond back on X about him saying what he said about Michelle Obama, and this is his excuse. He was saying, people were saying that Maylene Trump was an escort. It wasn't no outrage. He said people was talking about Charlie Kirk was responsible for his own death, and it wasn't no outrage. But Josh Hokett, what the fuck that got to do with Michelle Obama? What the fuck it got to do with her, Josh Hokett? Huh? And so you gonna turn around and say, well, nobody's doing anything, saying anything about that, so fuck it, is what he said. He mad, because he getting sued. Dana White fired him to cover his own ass. And Dana White admitted that he didn't even have Cuz on the card to participate in that event. Trump and them told the racist motherfucker, yeah, you coming. Trump and them. Dana White had his hands tied. The White House said, no, Cuz gonna compete. He gonna be in it too. Because they knew he was a MAGA, racist ass white boy. They knew this. So they wanted him. But Dana White didn't. The USC guy, Dana White, didn't have him for the cards or nothing. Trump never said, fuck that, he can come. Let him participate. That's how he got in the event. See, Dana White was smart, and he knew that what that white boy was about. He knew this. Dana White. So that's why Dana White immediately fired him. And set the tape, set the record straight. He said, I didn't want him on the card. He got invited by the White House. White House said, no, he coming. Let him in. So that's how he got on it. And in order to sue him, you got to sue the whole thing. You got to sue the UFC, the owner, this, that, and the motherfucking participant that was involved. You got to state all of them in the lawsuit. Hey, Valerie. So Josh Hockett realized he fucked up. As soon as he said what he said, he lost millions because he had sponsorship and they pulled out. They said no more. Cut the line on his ass. So now he's feeling the hurt because you can hurt a motherfucker more by digging out their pockets than you could responding back to what the fuck they said. You know what I mean? He fucked up. Now he butt hurt. Don't nobody want to fuck with him. Because he got a shitty ass name now. And don't nobody want that stinky ass shit on them. Yeah, he fought. That's when he said it, after the fight. You know, after you fight and you win the fight or whatever, and they interview you in the ring. And he took it upon himself to want to say that about Michelle Obama. And it's slander. She's not a man. Her DNA could prove that. Her DNA could prove that. So it's slander. Yeah, he won the fight. He won it. Whoever he fought, he won. And now he butt hurt. He was a racist who knew he was performing for some racists. So he said some racist ass shit to cater to them. And it cost him. Oh, no. Now check out these dirty ass Trump motherfuckers. Check it out. Trump family name is part of on the name of the event too. So she can include Trump now in the lawsuit as well. The motherfucking son was talking to one of the main UFC executive dudes, wanted information because he wanted to place bets. He wanted to place bets. He was asking the dude for inside information. Was anybody injured? Is any of the fights staged and shit? So he could bet on, because you could bet on UFC fights like boxing. Bet on them. And the dude said, fuck no, man. Our fights ain't staged. Is what he was telling Brandon Trump, or whoever the Trump sons is. So, he shared the information, the emails between them two. Saying he don't know why that boy is asking him shit like that. You know, and he said, hell no, our fights is not staged and not this and not that. See, but he wanted to put money down on these fights. Now, that dude Hockett, that won the fight, and said what he said about where the D.C. Athletic Sports Commission or whatever it is took that fight off the books. Said that Hockett fight wasn't legit or something for some reason. So it can't count for a win. They can't even record that for you know, a regulated fight type thing, is what they said. Because the fight was held in D.C. You know how Nevada, California, every state got their sports athletic commission type shit that oversee these sports and all that. You see what I'm saying? See, and what a lot of y'all gotta realize is a lot of these big sports people, they not licensed as sports. It's licensed under entertainment. Entertainment. I don't know if they did it for tax reasons, cheaper tax reasons or whatever, but they all are under entertainment businesses and not sports businesses. Boxing, entertainment. Football, entertainment. Basketball, entertainment. Maybe it's the ways to keep them from trying to regulate your shit too and being in y'all business. You gotta ask them. That's in that business. That's why I stopped betting on sports, y'all. Because something was telling me this shit ain't right. And it ain't. Sports is staged, man. And now they allow, we done heard boxers say they took a fall for the paycheck. We had boxers admit to that. We done had plenty of motherfuckers go to jail for point shaving in sports, in college and pro level. Y'all remember the Hot Rod Williams dude at Tulane? He made millions in college by not scoring the points everybody expected him to get. Hot Rod was good to get you 40 a game. Blocked you 7-8 shots a game. He'll slow it down on some games. Some games he wasn't getting but 18. 1 block. 9 turnovers. But he was getting a check. Motherfucker didn't have a clue. It took a while to get it figured out. the mafia guy that wrote the book and said they had all them niggas in their pockets. In college, pros, coaches, referees in their pockets, bro. A mob dude wrote a book about that. I seen the thing on the over-under on Patrick Mahomes. And they showed how that motherfucker kept losing yards till he got under that mark. They got the goddamn radios in their helmets for a reason, y'all. It ain't for just call playing. That's also for, we got the call, you need to lose a few yards, man. You need to take a loss for a few yards, man. You did too much. Yeah, you ain't got to say nothing to nobody. All right, you know what I mean? Instead of taking a knee, motherfucker back up, act like he's scrambling around, trying to kill time. Then you let him tackle you back there. Then you do it one more time. They say, okay, you good. It's good now. When I seen that shit, I'm like, and like I say, and how it really stood out to me was the only time in my motherfucking life I could have ever won a parlay and a ticket, I had to wait on the last game of that week, a Monday night game, the Philadelphia Eagles. And they came back and won, y'all, the Eagles. They was losing. But I knew I had it. I said, I got this. I said, even if these motherfuckers score a touchdown, I still got the over-under thing on it, right? Man. And I figured touchdown an extra point. I'm thinking 7 points. So that's how I figure I still got this. You know what I mean? I was hoping they didn't score at all. I was hoping they fuck around and lose the game, and I definitely would have had it. But I didn't panic. I said, well, I got this. I said, they score, I still got the over-under, right? They went down there and scored. The game was won because you scored. You came back to score. All you need is the extra point now. They went for 2. Philly went for 2, cuz. I couldn't believe it. I said, oh, hell no. I see somebody on that team gambling, cuz. Is what I said. It's Philadelphia going for 2. Oh, man. And then the next morning, the news reported on that. Because this Las Vegas, right? So they speak on bets and shit like that. They said how millions of dollars was lost on that 2-point conversion by Philadelphia. I lost that parlay by half a point. By half a point. Because they went for 2. And didn't even need it, cuz. Just the touchdown alone, they came back and won. They had to do the extra point. And y'all went for 2? Come on, cuz. Right there told me, right there, I'm like, oh, bullshit. That shit ain't right. I said, somebody gambling on that motherfucking team. The owner, somebody doing something. For them to do 2 and you don't need it. Ain't done another parlay ticket since. Ain't done another parlay ticket since. And that been like 3, 4, 5 years ago when Philly started getting back on track and winning and shit like that, cuz. So I knew it then. I'm like, oh man, it's sports red, cuz. It's red. It's red, cuz. You say, who counts it out? Yeah, because now the bookies are sponsors and they do commercials and and all that shit now. The bookies. Now, if you ran a business, your business you want to profit. In order to operate for years, you need to profit. You need to profit. That's what business is, profit. If you're not profiting, it goes bankrupt. It shuts down. We ain't making enough to run this. So, the goal is profit. So a bookie job is to pay out less than it takes in. So if we collected $200 million in bets, the goal is to pay out 50 million. 50 million. So we can make 150 million. You see what I'm saying? So you got to follow the money. Where most of the money is betted on, they don't want to pay that out. That we don't want to pay out. We'll pay out this one, that one, and that one, but no, don't let them get this. Don't let him get that. Don't y'all score this. That's why they got them things in the ear. They get the call from the bill, okay, y'all. He got too many yards. He needs to lose a couple. Because it's $300 million bet that he going to get over them yards. Tell his ass to lose some. So, that's what they do, cuz. So, the ones most, if you got to know where the money is at. Where's the money? That's how you determine if a motherfucker gonna get it or not. Win or not, get them yards or not, that kind of shit. So, because they know where most of the money is going. Most of the money is put on so-and-so to go over these yards. We don't want him to get that today. You see what I'm saying? Let me get the fuck out of here, cuz. Soccer is new here. We just got to talking about soccer here about 30 years ago. These countries they playing been talking about soccer for 200 years. They idols is soccer players. Our idols is football, basketball, baseball players, and boxers and shit like that. Racing car drivers. And in some countries, the only idol is a motherfucking soccer player, bro. We ain't built for that, man. Shit. It is rare for us to get to the, yeah, we there. Yeah. But when they say it was the last time we made it into the elimination round. Brazil is the only country played in every one that ever been played. It's Brazil. It's Brazil. But everybody talk about Argentina, Portugal, I like Germany. I've been liking Germany over the past 20-some years. They always got a strong squad. To me, it's about legs in soccer. You got to run for hours. The field is wider and longer than any other field people play on. It's about legs up under you, bro. That's why in the end, you see who's slowing down and who's still keeping the pace. Yeah. America ain't built for soccer. Just like we kicked the world ass in basketball, bro. That's why they say it'd be a fucking shame for America to lose in world basketball competition. A shame for them to do so. That time Divock and them country knocked their ass out there, America was pissed. That made Charles Barkley and all them motherfuckers come back to play. They're like, oh, fuck that. That's what they say. The professionals can play again. Because just the amateurs is representing us at first. After we got knocked, they beat us like the Americans. Like they say, okay, the pros can play if they want to. We had to get Charles Barkley, Magic, and Michael and all them to come back and beat the world for us, because the amateurs got whooped one time. You know what I mean? America is not built for soccer when it comes to these other countries like that, bro. We get lucky and get in there, and just that, but the deeper you get in it, the harsher the competition, bro. So we barely get to the elimination round. Man, this goddamn thing been going by. What annual FIFA is this? What annual FIFA is this? This is about the 101 right here? He said, if they win the cup, the Falcons will win the Super Bowl. It ain't gonna happen, slime ball. I mean, good for them. They made it to the next stage, but watch, cuz. They ain't gonna be able to hang the further they go with these other countries. Man, you gotta have some lungs and be in shape to run up and down the soccer field for 2-3 hours, cuz. Shit. I mean, you just running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Running. Shit. I'm telling you, cuz, shit. It ain't like you running on offense, you come off and the defense go on and, you know, it ain't. Shit, cuz, come on. That's why they say, that boy can't do both sides in football. Just all through the year like that, man. That shit. Oh, hell no, cuz. But I'm gonna go with Brazil to win this, but you never know though. You never know. You got a good goalie, shit. This somewhat like hockey in a way, because if you got a damn good goalie, that's hard to score on, shit. It could be tough for a motherfucker to get the ball in the net. You see what I'm saying? That's like baseball. If you got a badass pitcher, the game gonna be boring. Believe me, I know this. That's when baseball is boring. When you got a dominant pitcher, can't nobody hit it. Ain't nobody hitting it. Your Argentina is a good soccer team. Africa got some pretty good ones. Germany pretty good. Britain, London, England, they've been playing soccer for years too. But the darker the color, the better they are in soccer. Rather it's Africa or Brazil or Portugal had a lot of brothers, dark people. Argentina had dark people. France got some black ass motherfuckers on their team too. You know what I mean? And you got some pretty good Spaniards though. Ronaldo and Macy's and people like them. But shit, you had Pele from Brazil. You had that other Spanish dude used to dye his hair blonde. He had a blonde afro. He was a bad motherfucker in soccer. He was. That my pay dude. This my pay boy from Africa. Bad to the bone. These motherfuckers, they'll kill you out there. They'll kill you. They like a Kyrie, a motherfucker with handles in the NBA on out there, but they doing it with their feet. With the feet, and they gotta run a lot further than these point guard dudes up in a basketball court. And that's called dribbling. When you running, kicking the ball through motherfuckers, passing them up, getting the ball back, that's dribbling. In soccer, that's what they call dribbling. You just ain't using your hands. A lot of motherfuckers can't do that. A lot of motherfuckers ain't got hand-feet coordination like that, bro. You know, that shit ain't easy. You damn right it is, cuz. and a lot of motherfuckers say, the baddest motherfuckers with hands they say they ever knew. I'm watching soccer. I don't want to show it because they won't monetize my shit if I show it. But they say Maurice Cheeks, the point guard of the Philadelphia 76ers, Maurice Cheeks. Everybody remember Dawkins and Dr. J's and Andrew Toney's and all that when Philly was winning them back in the 70s like that? Or won a couple? But they'll tell you it was Maurice Cheeks. They point guard was opening up the flow like that. They said that motherfucker can dribble running as fast as he can down the court, full speed. It can still dribble between his legs while he's doing that. Go between the leg, round the back, running full speed, between the leg, round the back, like that. You know how you can go as fast as you can. Like you trying to hurry up and rush down there and get a layup in before the 2 seconds expire. Now imagine you trying to go as fast as you can to get down there, but you're doing it between your legs and bouncing where it come around your back to the front of you, between your legs, but you running fast while you doing all this. They said that was Maurice Cheeks. They said another motherfucker probably came close, but wasn't as good as him, was Norm Nixon on the Lakers. Little bitty ass Norm Nixon. Brazil scored. Brazil scored. Told you. They ain't gonna hang with Brazil, cuz. Not Haiti. Not Haiti, cuz. We might need somebody else to knock Brazil down, cuz. But not no Haiti, man. Look, Tell you, they ain't even that far in the game. They got it. Look how he got it. Look at the dribbling. See, that's dribbling right here. Look, he dribbling. Look, got him up. Boop. He missed the kick. Boop. Another motherfucker got the rebound. But look at him. Look, see this dude. Look at him. He dribbling. Look. See how he dribbling? Look. Boop. He got it between them two and tried to get it in. When the goalie blocked it, it came off of him. But you had other players around the net. Boop. They just kick it back in. Look. There it is. There it is. See, you got motherfuckers in other countries running full speed with a soccer ball and dribbling on motherfuckers that, you know. I'm telling you, cuz, that shit ain't easy to do, man. We'll be tripping and falling, all kind of shit trying to do that, cuz. I'm telling you, we'll be fucking, go outside, try that shit, cuz. Go get a ball, take all running fast you can. Try to keep control of it. Try to control of it in front of you, cuz. Tell me how many times you fuck up out there trying that shit. I'm telling you, it ain't easy. Yeah, you see how he was dribbling with his dribbling on them dudes? And when he got them shuffling, he kicked it right between both of them. Boop! And the goalie went to block it, but he couldn't catch it and hold it. See, he stressed out. Boop! It came off of him. But they had two players around the net, so they got the rebound. That's a rebound when you kick it back in. That's a rebound. That's how hockey is too. You gotta have motherfuckers around the net. So when a motherfucker get a shot, the goalie block it, boop. He gonna come back out there in the play. Now, if you got some motherfuckers around the net, bop, they can just put it right back in. They can put it right back in there. So that's the key to hockey and soccer, is getting shots at the net. You gotta get shots at it. So when these goalies do block the shots and the ball come back into play, you gotta have people around the net to try and get it back in there. That's why you see hockey niggas, you see a motherfucker miss, most of the goals be a motherfucker, boop, putting his stick back on it after the goalie blocked it. Now the goalie done fell down, he all laid out on the floor. They even know how to hit it to where to lift up over him, cuz, to get it to come up off the ground and go over him. You see, motherfuckers in hockey, they know how to do that. They know how to slap it where to skid on the ice to get in. They know how to hit it the way to lift up and go over the motherfucker when they see him laying down in the way. We wouldn't know how to do that. We had to play that shit for a while to figure out that kind of shit. We couldn't just go out there and start doing that. And I heard them motherfuckers in hockey, some of them motherfuckers weigh 245 and they skating like 60 miles per hour. Pass your ass on that glass. They say hockey is fast as fuck. And them big dudes skating like that. 225, 210, 175, 190. And they skate 55 MPHs on ice. Imagine that. And then they get a motherfucking boom, slam his ass up on their goddamn board like that, cuz. That's why they be wearing all that fucking pad and safety shit too, like you need in football. And the only other thing in the history of man you could compare these stadiums and arenas and shit to was gladiator sports. when sports was men killing men for victory and rewards. Wasn't nothing else played. The first thing done in arenas and coliseums and stadiums was slaughter, gladiator shit. Them motherfuckers wasn't playing ping pong golf or something with balls and shit. They wasn't doing that. Oh, fuck no. They was in there, the crowd was in there roaring. And then to make it a little more exciting, instead of one dude fighting, they pair up 3 or 4 motherfuckers. Or do all that Royal Rumble shit we get in wrestling, all that was gladiator shit. It got to the point of, instead of putting them 2 in there to fight, let's put 20 of them niggas in there. And the last one standing. Get the fuck all the chicks he wants tonight. We give him gold, wine, whatever he want. You see what I'm saying? Shit. So they put 20 of them out there. So the last man standing to get it tonight. You get the reward, you get the prizes and this. And they start going at each other. Yeah, swinging their swords, their weapons and shit. Motherfuckers be up in there roaring, cheering. Hundreds of people, thousands of people. That was the only reasons for building a coliseum, a stadium, or some type of arena to entertain folks with gladiator shit. Roller derby? Yeah, we used to go to the Olympic Auditorium down in L.A. for, what was the L.A. team? The Thunderbirds? We used to go to wrestling at the Olympic arena. What street was the Olympic arena on? Was it on Figueroa down there? Well, yeah, we used to go watch Freddie Blassie, Bobo Brazil, the Iron Sheik, Freddie Blassie, them wrestlers. They was our wrestlers back in the day. Black dude, Johnson, might have been Rock Daddy, had sideburns. It was a black dude that's Earl Maynard. He was from Compton. He was a wrestler. Used to wrestle at the Olympic. He was a bodybuilding dude. He had a gym right across from Roosevelt. A Miss Battle. He had a gym right across from Roosevelt. Right in between the drive-through cleaners in New Way Market on Poinsettia. He had a gym in there. Yeah. Freddie Blassie, forehead looked like mashed potatoes. Cause he always get cut. Freddie Blassie was a bleeder. But come to find out, them motherfuckers had razors. When the motherfucker had them in the headlock, holding them and shit, they was easing it out their drawers, putting cuts on their forehead so they could bleed, cuz. Freddie Blassie was known for doing that shit a lot. I must say Freddie Blassie was a bleeder. Yeah, so it was some shit of wrestling was staged, cuz. Back then. I used to love them 2 crazy motherfuckers from Australia. They was 2 brothers. What was them crazy motherfuckers' name? They used to come in there doing that old crazy ass shit. 2 brothers from Australia. What was the motherfucker name? They was the something. Not the Funks. Damn, cuz I can't think of these 2 crazy motherfuckers. I think they from Australia. They was brothers. But yeah, I liked it there, cuz they was. But shit, when I went to Mississippi, that's when I saw real wrestling. Was in Mid-South wrestling. When I seen Junkyard Dogs, Ted DiBiase, The Bushwhackers. I love them two crazy motherfuckers right there. Yeah, they off the chain, cuz. Yeah, that's them. Yeah, the Bushwhackers. Oh, them two crazy motherfuckers right there. See, they was for real crazy. Them two. Some motherfuckers that's really crazy. Hacksaw Jim Duggan was a crazy motherfucker. Yeah, the Bushwhackers, cuz. They was some bad motherfuckers right there, I swear. They was my favorite tag teams with the Bushwhackers. Oh yeah, them two. I wonder whatever happened to them, cuz. Yeah, them was my guys right there, the Bushwhackers. When I knew they was in the event, I'm a watch. I said, oh, the Bushwhackers in it, wrestling tonight? Shit. I'll keep it on the channel then. I won't even turn. I said, I'm watching Bush. Yeah, I liked it them. But Mid-South, you had Junkyard Dog, you had Hacksaw Jim Duggan, you had Hacksaw Butch Reed, Ted DiBiase's, and them type motherfuckers over there, cuz, in the Mid-South. Yeah, they was really fucking a motherfucker up in there, cuz. Oh, hell yeah. Gawala, whatever his name, the Uganda warrior. Yeah, now Jim Duggan was really crazy. Cuz is really crazy. The other white boy with the beard and all that, he died too. The other white boy, he got known for like doing his own videos and they was wrestling in backyards and shit. He used to wear that leather mask on his face sometimes. Like that Chainsaw Massacre dude. He died, cuz. He died too. Well, what was his name? He was really crazy. Some of them was really crazy in the head. Some of them. Yeah, Hacksaw Jim Duggan was sicko. Shit, that motherfucker used to come running in there with a 2x4 piece of wood. He'll clear the whole ring out. Everybody will come flying out of there till they take that board from him. They say, no, you get that motherfucker. Yeah. Cuz he come flying in there fast. And they see him coming, everybody in the ring get out of there, cuz. Even the referee. Or get out of there. He'll clear the whole ring out. He'll walk around with that board. They say, no, you gotta give us that board, man. And when he handed him that board, then the wrestlers will come in there to fight him then. But they get out of there as long as he got the stick in his hand. They're, oh, hell no. Get that motherfucking board from him. And Hacksaw Butch Reed used to play for the Kansas City Chiefs. Hacksaw Butch Reed. Yeah, I think Roddy Piper came from Mid-South. Ted DiBiase, a bunch of them was in Mid-South rap. Them British Bulldog dudes. I believe the Bushwhackers. Bushwhackers was Mid-South. They were Mid-South. But Jim McMahon had all the money from selling steroids. And he started buying out all them wrestlers from all these other motherfuckers. Because he had the money to do that. So all them came over to WWE. But it was the WWF, but they lost the lawsuit. by the World Wildlife Federation. Beat the World Wrestling Federation in court over copyrights. So they changed it to the WWE. Couldn't use WWF. They couldn't use it. So that's why I got changed to WWE. World Wrestling Entertainment. But they was trying to make it seem like it was a legitimate sport. You know how boxing got the World Boxing Federation and World Boxing Council Committee or whatever, WBC, WBA, and that kind of shit. They were trying to make this shit seem like it was some legit shit by putting federation on. And when they lost that lawsuit to the World Wildlife Federation, they went to WWE. And they had to pay because they profited. They profited off that WWF. So they had to pay the World Wildlife Federation damages or whatever. In Georgia, yeah. All the Mid-South wrestling dudes are from like Mississippi, Georgia, Texas, that's where they was from. Most of them wrestlers. I believe JYD, Junkyard Dog from Mississippi. Because I worked for the second richest woman in the South when I was in Mississippi. That company I worked for was owned by this white woman. I forgot her name, but her family is huge in the South with their history. They was one of them ones that had money out there. 2-0 Brazil. Yeah, but I grew up on Freddie Blassie and all them back in the day when I was a kid in the 60s and 70s. But like I say, you say Yokozuna? Yeah. And you know who was another bad motherfucker? Coco Beware. Where was Coco Beware from? Yeah, Junkyard Dog was the man. I used to like Junkyard Dog. He used to come in with the collar, the chain on his neck. He used to clear the ring out too. Junkyard Dog, when he come running up in the ring for his match, whoever he was going against, they get out the ring too till they take his chain. He had that big ass chain on his neck. He be barking and shit. But where was Coco Beware from, Charles? Was he from Atlanta? From Georgia? See, I ain't even up on Coco Beware, huh? Coco Beware was a motherfucker. Abdullah the Butcher. Yeah, see, a lot of the wrestlers is from the South. It was from the South, cuz. Goldberg beat up Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I remember Goldberg too. Now I was wiping my screen off, cuz. Hey, I think Coco Beware passed away. A lot of wrestlers passed away, man. A lot of wrestlers passed away that was young still, cuz. If I ain't mistaken, he from Tennessee? Man, that nigga was an acrobatic ass dude, I'm telling you. Very acrobatic, bro. What up, so disrespectful? Yeah, Coco, Razor Ramon, I remember him. I remember Adrian Adonis. He was the first openly being gay wrestler. He used to come throwing rose flower petals. He'd be throwing flower petals on the people sitting in the thing when he comes down there to the ring, right? Adrian Adonis. He go in there and do his hair like he a chick and all that. Take his robe off. And whoop whoever ass he in there wrestling with. I swear, I only seen him lose once or twice. The Ultimate Warrior. These dudes go way further back. Yeah, Adrian Adonis was his name. And he was the first openly admitted gay wrestler. I ain't lying. Talk sweet, all that shit. He come through the crowd, come down to the ring. He be having this little basket thing full of flower petals. He just be throwing them in the crowd. He take his time. Yeah, the British Bulldogs. He'll take his time. He throw all these little flower things. He used to be ignoring motherfuckers. Your Thunderbolt Patterson. He used to be ignoring motherfuckers. He'd take like 10 minutes to get in the ring, cuz. And shit, he'd come in there, do his hair all like this, and he'd take his robe off, fold it over the top rope, and be taking his time. Some motherfuckers used to be pissed off, right? They'll try to rush cuz while his back turned in the corner, doing all this shenanigans shit he be doing, right? They'll try to attack him with his back turned. Shit, cuz still turn around and whoop him. And he was gay, cuz they did not like that. To lose to cuz. But like I say, I only seen him lose once or twice, cuz. He was really good. He was really good. Yeah, his name was Adrian Adonis. He was a trip, cuz. Yeah, he was a trip. But shit, like I say, it wasn't like he was a scrub though. The motherfucker could really wrestle. I mean, was good at it. Cuz had me cracking up, cuz. I'm like, when he used to come out for his match. Like I said, he used to take his time, cuz. It took that for like 10 minutes, cuz. Yeah, he had a rose in his mouth. He have a robe on. He have a basket full of flower petals. And like I say, he throw that shit on the crowd. And he take his time. He be slow motion cuz about it. And the wrestler be up there waiting on it. They used to be mad and shit. Then when he get up there, he take his time disrobing and doing all that shit. And like I say, sometimes before the bell rang, they'll just rush cuz. Rush him while his back turned. Bing, 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 attack him. By the time he turn around and get to fighting back, the bell will sound. Ding, ding, ding. Like, well, fuck it, y'all go ahead then. And he'll end up winning, cuz. He still whoop him. And they try to get him while his back was turned. I'm telling you, cuz could really wrestle, man. He was saying, so what, I'm gay, motherfucker. I'm far from scrub, though. Shit. It's like what he was on. He was like, so what, I'm gay, motherfucker. I ain't no scrub, though. Shit, it would seem like the type of shit he was on. Cause couldn't nobody whoop him, cuz. I swear. I mean, I ain't seen him lose but a couple of matches. But a couple. So, I remember him, cuz it was a trip to. Like I say, he like try to annoy people. And he took the fucking longest, cuz, to walk his ass down there and get in that ring. He took his sweet time. Yeah. He took his sweet time, cuz. Like I say, on average, when they call him out, to come out there for the match, it took him at least 10 minutes before he got in there. Because he took his time. Off of exposition. You say that picture pad? Yeah. They make it seem scary as fuck when Cuz come out. I remember when he buried his own brother. They had to get him to stop Cain. So they try to make that like an Abel Cain out the Bible shit. Cause he killed his own brother. Then Cain came back, bust out the coffin. You remember? I mean, they was going way out with that shit though, cuz. they was making all kind of scenarios out of that shit. Out of wrestling. Yeah, you remember? Yeah, they had to get the warrior to stop his own brother, cuz. Because Cain was a sicko. Shit. Cain was fucking everybody up, cuz. He had that mask over his face, too. But Foley is that wrestler name I'm thinking about. Oh, that's fucking weather notification. I thought that was nephew getting at me, man. Cause I said it. Yeah, I mean, after a while, yeah. Mick Foley, did he die? He died, cuz, huh? He died, I think. He died too. Now, that dude was a motherfucker there. Shit. That motherfucker there, he had you on the edge of your seat, bro. That Mick Foley dude. Yeah, cuz that's how he got on the map. He was like a YouTuber dude, man. That nigga was doing some way out stunts. Real deal, no stage shit at all. And that's how he got known. And Jim McMahon went got his ass. Jim McMahon said, we can make some money with that dude. I'm smoking Italian ice. Me and my wife ain't got that much left. We'll be out by tomorrow. Italian ice. We smoked the last of that gorilla cookie yesterday. Mm-hmm. She'll probably be out by tonight. Because she done about smoked that cone up. There ain't that much of it left. And we got maybe a nugget of that gorilla cookie left with this Italian ice. Old girl asked me could she get a 10 till later. So I gave her 10 of that gorilla cookie. And I said, fuck it, ain't that much left. I said, shit, me and my wife gonna smoke this. And then another nigga hit me up for a 10. Said, oh, you gonna get 10? I'll go look at the Italian ice jar. I said, oh, hell no. I said, this all we got? I hit him back. I said, I ain't got no more. I said, I'll let you know when I got some. So I kept that for us to smoke. No, I don't save roaches. I use a chiller. That pasta dude, the pasta guy ain't even here from that nigga too. I saw him. The pasta guy, I did see him, but your boy out, man. I'm just telling him I'm trying to figure something out soon, man. At least by tomorrow, okay? If not tonight, by tomorrow. Yeah, my wife got some figuring out to do, okay? Yeah, if not tonight, by tomorrow for sure, man. I'll sample to you anyway when I get it. It ain't gonna cost you nothing, OG.
I seen you walking this morning. I was walking out.
Yeah.
I said, well, you can get on Pearl and go.
Man, I used to have a bike, man. But me and my wife fell out and I took everything I owned to Houston, Texas, man. And I didn't have enough room for my bike and something else.
You don't even ride this motherfucker. You gotta put you ride.
Cause I done rode it on the strip a couple times. Got my little speaker playing my music. Ride down the strip on it a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah, my bike, I gotta take it to the shop, man. It ain't,
The motor
it
one?
ain't getting no, it ain't getting no gas.
The motor one you drive?
Pretty sure, I think it's pretty sure it's either the spring or the switch.
Uh-huh.
But it ain't the lights and all that shit. The lights, the tail lights, the cruise control, all that shit come on.
Uh-huh.
But it's just, go like that. Like that, it will go.
Won't give you no gas, huh?
Yeah. Take the shop.
Did they figure it out? Did they see what it is?
Money ain't here yet. I don't want to take to the shop right now.
Oh.
25th to go get it and they'll charge the motherfucker on the tape for storage.
Uh-huh.
They will tell you how they go. Oh, it's gonna cost $100 to fix this. Altogether, it'll be $175.
And you could probably ask Google or YouTube.
I got
You could probably YouTube the information on your bike and how and what it's doing. How do you fix it? You'd be surprised how many motherfuckers got videos up telling you, oh, when you that do this, it's normally this here and this and that. Yeah, you ain't gotta get them motherfuckers your money,
When I
man.
was in California, my uncle would undrill this motherfucker. We would put it back together.
Yeah.
We mechanics, but except I ain't got tools and all that. And
I mean, that's what I say. The internet got some good to it, bro. But it is mostly bullshit on there. But you get some people some legitimate stuff out of some folks.
Buy me a clean one when they get my money. I mean, nice.
Yeah, I know.
That motherfucker look like a ninja motorcycle. It's red. That motherfucker is tight.
Wow.
They want like 31 for it though. 3100. That's a bit a lot.
Yeah.
Buy me a bit a lot.
Y'all give me a second, man. I'm hollering at my neighbor, man. Y'all probably listening in on us anyway. Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to have something happen by the night or tomorrow.
The niggas is cutting up, man. These black folks look good. These niggas is cutting up, man.
Yeah.
Niggas losing their mind, man.
Hey, say that again.
Shit, lady.
Say that again.
Girl stealing some peppers. Stealing some peppers out the stove. She got a.
With the baby, when the baby get killed? Oh, yeah. Motherfucker.
See, they don't understand when you throw that motherfucking drive and come toward the police. It's deadly weapon.
Is that what they said happened?
That's a deadly weapon.
That's what happened.
That's a deadly weapon.
Well, but they said she had a receipt for the pamper. But maybe somebody else, they stole something else.
Check this out.
Brought the diapers, but stole something else.
I ain't heard they had no receipt yet. I ain't heard none of that.
Well, suppose I didn't. But you know how that internet is. They have to say anything on that bitch.
But see, this one, that happened before. It happened like this. The black girl come out the lip store. Police standing in front of the couple. Police standing by the door. She walk up in the bag and come get in the truck. The SUV, they said, I'm going nowhere. Why? We investigated the theft of alcohol. You know,
Yeah.
we investigated that, so don't go to that. I ain't stole shit. Opened up the door, they jumped in it, and the police was standing by her door, and the police was standing in front of her bumper, and he went to the side like he was going to the edge of the front bumper, you know what I'm saying? And he had his hand like this here, and when she threw that motherfucking drive, he said, "Pow!" It's like that.
Wow.
She was pregnant. She was her husband.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Was she stealing though?
Huh?
Was she actually stealing? Yeah, niggas be stealing because that was a big hustle selling bottles.
Just don't check
Yeah,
this out.
yeah, nigga, in every city, every town was selling some bottles, man.
Check it out. I'm 65. I know the rules. I got rules. We ain't going to the store if you fucked up and can't drive. You gonna walk or something?
Yeah.
'Cause I got my grandkids with me.
Exactly.
I ain't finna get them in no wreck because they ain't got no seatbelt on and the car done hit us and tore us up. They ain't gonna find out.
And you shouldn't be conducting wrong business with a child in your presence anyway.
This
If y'all out stealing, why the baby ain't home?
this what's so fucked up about us.
Now, some of them try to use the baby as a decoy. Got you thinking, you know, he gonna mother this and that and that, but all the time they stealing. They do that.
What's fucked up about us. This is what's so fucked up about us. We want to go do the dumbest shit and then have followers like
Yeah.
your sister, your mama. Run up to a bitch, stab a bitch, bitch blow your head off, and your mama too.
Yeah.
We take our real ones on missions.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
when they ain't got no part of that.
Exactly.
We involve them in our bullshit.
Exactly, bro.
That's why when it's talk about donation,
Uh-huh.
I don't be. I told my nephew, my cousin, and all of them. She see them three cars I got, the Benz, the Cadillac, and
Yeah.
the 2000 Taurus, and they're all rimmed up. They got sunroofs in them.
Yeah.
They got feet up in them. They got paint on them.
Uh-huh.
They got rims. No, hit $5.
Yeah.
But but you ain't washing. You ain't washing. You ain't scratching up none of my motherfucking cars. No car wash donation.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
hit $5.
I hear you, bro. Let me get in and check on my wife, but I'm gonna let you know something.
Yeah, all right.
All right. That's OG blood right there. At first, I remember how he would not admit he was a blood. He just, I guess he finally got comfortable with me. Like, all sagging, set tripping type dude. He finally said it to me. Yeah, blood. I just smiled when he said it. I said, I knew you was. I said, well, I don't know why you. And he stayed flamed up. He stayed flamed up. Then he told me the story that he was actually from LA, but his mama took him and his brother to Fresno. He said, because the Crips came up to Fremont to beat them up. He told me. He said, the Crips always was messing with me and my brother, is what he said. He said, they were always fighting the Crips, that Fremont. I think he said Fremont or one of them junior high school, one of the two. And he said the Crips, a bunch of Crips came up to the school to get him and his brother. His mama said, no, oh hell no. We ain't gonna have y'all going through this shit. And they went to Fresno. She must have had some family in Fresno and went up there with him. Took her son to Fresno. Larry Allen, the big Pro Bowl lineman on the Kansas City, on the Cowboys, was from Compton. His older brother got into it with Crips or something in Compton. And mom said, you know what, fuck this shit. It moved from Compton to Suisun City in the Mays Apartments. And Larry Allen ended up, Larry Allen, yeah. He ended up going to Army High School. Then he went to that small college, Sonoma State. Says, some of the staff got to see the original tape and the recordings, because people, even the white boys. So they say he was already in the tent. They came in there. He didn't go in the tent and they was in there. They came in there bothering him. There was harassing him out there on the bleachers or something. And some of the white boys in the group who was fucking with him was feminine. They was feminine. It's a bunch of kids out there, somebody on Instagram, Facebook Live or something, doing these events. And they said, Cuz got down off the bleacher. What up, Frog? Say, Cuz got up from the bleachers, walked down off the bleachers, and went into a tent. They said, You see the white boys following him into the tent. And they say the jurors and didn't get the chance to see all that. So yeah, one of the ladies up at the school, she was a sister. And when they had they meeting and all this shit about what's going on, they all seen the videos and shit that cause people showed them footage, showed them, emailed them or text them these videos or what they saw doing that shit that time. See, one of the white boys who was with them that was filming erased his shit, erased. So, either way, it's always some bullshit. That's why I say you can't be quick to buy into shit no more, man. You can't. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and let things unfold for itself, bro. Time will reveal the truth in due time. Sometimes it takes a long time. But in time, the truth will come, bro. It's coming. Wait on it. Now, I wonder if nephew sent that or not, because I don't get notifications from Cash App. The boy said he's going to do it, but yeah, like I say, man, I don't know if he going to walk, but I don't think he should have got all that time. You know what I mean? Young kid got into a situation and it was an unfortunate one. But they treat him like he a already hardened criminal type dude. Man, My wife just called me. She has to use the restroom. I just helped her with that. So I'm gonna come off here in a few minutes when I think she about ready. Hey, Crystal. But shit, my nephew said he gonna send fire. That was a long fucking time ago. Well, he said he gonna try and get somebody to do it for him because he don't have it, but he got a couple people can get do it for him sometime. I'll wait on him. Other than that, with Ben went to the store. I'm just gonna use that with the little bit I got. But I wouldn't know because I won't get notified. I wouldn't heard that ding. I thought that was him probably texting me. Like, yeah, whatever, but that was that weather shit, man. I don't know what's wrong with this phone. I finally unhooked that Samsung shit off of it. So yeah, I gotta go and tend to my wife, y'all, but I'll holler at y'all before I go to bed tonight. I'll holler at y'all before I go to bed tonight. Let me go check this cash up, see if that boy sent that file, man. Was able to send me a file. Because after I'm done with her, I'm going to go to stuff. But I'll holler at y'all later on. God bless.